Hello everyone, my name is Jacob. Welcome back to the Sunday drive video that I do every Sunday to recap the outgoing week, what happened on the channel and in the world, potentially, depends whether there is some interesting news or not, and really just have a chat and enjoy the drive. We've got Sunday the 24th of January, and I mean, look at that, it's absolutely amazing. Snow everywhere, so we can enjoy the winter a little bit. We'll come back to my Autobahn killer as well, my Mercedes C-Class, which is absolutely brilliant in this weather, especially with them heated seats, you know. I know it's nothing new, but it's always really a pleasure to use it, you know, especially in weather like today. And actually, to recap for the world, I've not been that much interested in the news this week. I've been very busy, especially at work. I've done loads of deliveries cross country, which is the only probably exclusion to the lockdown rule. Otherwise, I believe all of you stayed home and stayed safe and kind of protect everyone, you know, because we're all in it, you know, no matter what we say. The only news that I was tracking a little bit was the vaccination. Obviously, we've got several vaccines now, but overall, about 75% of the vulnerable people, you know, the ones over 80 years of age and have some, you know, worse diseases, as I said, over 75% have been vaccinated with the first jab, but you need to make it as effective as possible. But to make it as effective as possible, you need to make a big gap in between them two jabs as well, which is 12 weeks, you know. So obviously that means that the restrictions will stay here for quite a while still, you know. And I mean, look at that, you know, people should stay at home. I don't know whether you can see it. I'm just driving past what normally would be an open park, but look, no, obviously the car park is shut, so people are parking just on the road here, you know. And well, as far as I know, in London people are clamped for that, and we're getting massive fines, you know. And look at that, so many people everywhere, you know. It's just horrible, you know. Is that how you stay at home? I mean, I'm only going to do some shopping, you know, as I do every Sunday, you know, and it's my excuse to go out and shoot this video, really. Look, I mean, it's incredible. People are just, you know, and will be always behaving as they want, you know. But I mean, back to the video, you know, especially on the channel, I mean, it's what a week it has been, you know. So the Lamborghini video that reached 100,000 views last Sunday, actually this morning exceeded 200,000 views, which is amazing for a channel of my size. And I want to thank you for all of that support and watching the videos and watching the future videos as well, and watching this video as well. I mean, you know, it's been crazy, and I believe we'll keep going and keep growing. And saying about growing, again, last Saturday, as we know, my channel reached 1,000 subscribers. Well, now I'm on 1,896, which is unbelievable, isn't it? So I want to thank you all for that. Thank you all for the support. I mean, really, we're doing quite well, aren't we? And as for the channel, we've published few videos, quite a few nice videos this week. Not all of them did as well as I would want to, but you know, it's not always, you know, the perfect time, you know. But I mean, let's recap them a little bit. So on Monday, we did the live-in with the Autobahn killer video. I was showing you the infotainment system in my car. Obviously, it's the older gen of the Mercedes infotainment system, because that is the new one, MIB UX, and even the more virtual one that they launched the other day as well, which I'll come back to during my next videos. But yes, it's still very good. It's not touchscreen, so you're not really taking your eyes off the road, which is I think safer and better, you know. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's very useful, even though it's the older gen, as I said. On Tuesday, I spec'd a McLaren 765 LT. Yeah, the numbers are getting a bit mixed up now. So it's a 765 LT. I spec'd it how I would want it to look like. I would want to have it in a kind of race spec with a Burton blue MSO paint and loads of carbon fiber, but silver wheels. And I think it looks stunning. Let me know what you think about it once you watch the video. It's really nice. On Wednesday, I kind of finished my series with the Octavia VRS, with the petrol one, where I've shown you the interior and the virtual cockpit. Now, it's not my last video for the Octavia VRS itself, because I can get my hands on an estate in diesel at the moment, so I just want to compare how they drive and how they behave, and I'll definitely keep you posted on that front. On Thursday, I've actually shown you the new Tesla, not Tesla, sorry, that's wrong. It's a Porsche Taycan. They've launched the new generation, not generation, the new model, the model that's less powerful. It's rear-wheel drive only. It's not a four-wheel drive version anymore, but with a very, very decent range still. And it comes with the batteries, shorter and longer range, from about 270 to 320 miles, with still about over 400 horsepower, which is, well, makes the car really quick. The 0 to 60 is just over 5 seconds, you know, so it'll be a nice performance car. And the important thing, the car is a lot cheaper now. So that this basic Taycan comes at £70,000, which is interesting, you know. At least at the moment when I'm shooting the video, £70,600 is the start price, as far as I remember. On Friday, what I posted was a little road trip that I did with with a Subaru Forester, 2-liter diesel, 4-wheel drive, CVT gearbox, a car that I thought I'm not gonna be a fan of, especially, like, you know, the interior is not that nice looking like the German cars, and it, you know, it's a bit plasticky and like that, but I got it smooth. The drive was amazing, you know. I drove about 250 miles with the car. It was fairly economical for a massive diesel. 4x4, I was doing about 37 miles per gallon, if I remember. But yeah, the drive was very smooth. The car drove really well, and it had all the luxuries, like, you know, like smart link type of thing, and cruise control, heated seats, you know, everything that you need for a decent traveling. So yeah, a trip that I enjoyed. I drove down to Ipswich and then back in an Audi Q5 to change. I've not recorded that video, but I might do eventually some recap from that drive. But let's go to actual Saturday, which was yesterday. I've done 2 videos for change. So first video, I did a little vlog in the morning where my Autobahn killer had soft tire. So I took the car and went to work to get it sorted. So I had a tire warning light. I was afraid that the car will have a puncture, which it didn't, which is the good part. And I'm absolutely happy that I didn't have to change the tire. They are not very expensive. Sorry, they are not actually very cheap on these cars. So I just put some air in it, and I need to keep monitoring it. So I definitely will do that. And we've got a little slippery surface here. Yeah, it's winter, so you should expect that, especially with my rear-wheel drive car. And it looks a bit dangerous. I might actually turn around. But yeah, last video which I did last night was God. What did I do last night? Oh yeah, that's a good question. Let me just think. Oh, it is very sleepy here. I'll definitely turn around. But look at the view. You know, it is amazing, isn't it? So, yeah. All right, mate. Cheers. There you go. We need to turn around now. Where's the best place to turn around? Alright, I'll just turn around and I'll sign back in, alright? Yeah, welcome back to the video. Sorry, I had to turn around. It was a bit stressful. Yeah, really, these hills are really snowed under and it's not easy to drive in that, so I had to turn around. Yeah, so the last video, at least I've remembered what it was, the last video that I did last night, which was an Aries design Tesla Model S, so a convertible Model S. Really good take on a car like that. I can imagine the roof down, no noise, would be a pleasant experience. So something that I would definitely want to try at some point, even though I'm not that big electric car fan. It's definitely something I would consider as an experience to try. So yeah, I would, definitely would. And that's kind of to wrap it up today. Even though I said I'm not an electric car fan, as you know, I've got my electric car series every Sunday evening, and today it'll be Rimac C2. We know Rimac is a big company now, making electric cars and electric parts and units for hybrid cars and everything. So I'll definitely cover their new supercar, or we can call it hypercar. It's gonna have about 2,000 horsepower, and actually it's the same car or same platform that's used on the Pininfarina Battista that I covered a couple of weeks ago, so it's definitely worth covering. So yeah, I'll just relax after this stressful situation where there is loads of snow, and the rear-wheel drive car that I've got was struggling a lot to get up there. So yeah, I need some beer, you know, just to relax. And thank you for watching, and I'll definitely sign in at some point next week again with a little vlog or something like that. I just want to expand my channel. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.